New Dracania loading screen party. It's a party. What is up, my Ray? I am
Crimson.
And today we are going to be going over the patch notes for 4.13, and we're going to start with events. The first event we have going on is the Excellent Flaunders event. This will be an event that will last 2 weeks, and you'll be able to complete it one time per week per family. You'll be able to start the quest by going to Clorence here in Velia. You'll be given an initial quest to gain access to her weekly quest that can give you really good rewards. One is for the Golden Flaunders Egg, which can give you combat EXP, skill EXP for 1 hour. The other quest, you have a choice between 3 different eggs with different discerning rewards. One for Kafirs, one for Hards and Sharps, and the others for T9 Mats. Personally, I'm going to be going for that brown and white starred egg because I really need them Kafirs, trying to hit them C20s, Next, we have the milestone gifts for new adventures. This event will last actually till the end of the season, till July 6th. By completing the main story quest all the way up through Medea, they're going to give you a couple maids, a couple pets, which are great rewards for new players, to be honest. And they will also be giving you materials for your Jatina guaranteed accessory, which is really useful and going to save you a lot of time. The only caveat to this, though, is that if you did pick your new starting area in the Eternal Mountain of Winter, that you will have to go through that whole quest line first and then go through the original quest line in order to receive these rewards. Along the way, do make sure to complete either your Succession or your Awakening quest line as part of the requirements. Next, we have the team building with guild missions. This event will be 2 weeks long. During this event, your guild can accept special guild missions in order to defeat monsters. Essentially, it's just a really good way to build guild funds. It's going to be a lot easier to acclimate resources for your guild by completing these guild missions, and they're fairly easy, so you probably should do them. Support the guild, funds for the guild, everything for the guild. Yes. Taking care of Ellie. This event will last 2 weeks and can only be completed once per week per family. You're going to need 5 wild grass and 5 bottled water. Go to Punia here in Hydel, complete the quest line with her, and you will receive a golden statue. And this statue you can just simply vendor, it's worth an easy 30 mil. Go back to Punia to receive an additional quest to get an elephant statue. The elephant statue is only 1 time per family. The last event we have is the Moments Frozen in Eternal Winter. This event is also going to last 2 weeks. This is a recurring trend. It's another 2-week event. Simply take a screenshot, GIF, or some kind of a short that you're going to make via video that is less than 60 seconds. You have to include a couple hashtags and have Everfrost in your title, and then you have to upload it to the BDO forums. I'll leave a link for that for you guys down in the description below. Ooh, it seems like we already have a couple of entrants already. Damn, these guys are fast. Everyone who participates will get 2 Dragon's Blessings, which is essentially a drop rate item for 30%, and 20 grand prize winners will be chosen for the Eternal Winters gift box from NA and EU. And now we have the main contents of the patch. They redid the jams, the music, the things, all the things around us. Now you're not gonna hear the same old boring music when you're going down the road or just chilling in Velia. It's gonna be a lot more dynamic now. I do remember them talking about this during the Calpheon Ball too. They're trying to diversify the atmosphere now, so when you're going into like grinding areas, or if you're in a town, or if you're just kind of chilling on the road, they seem to be trying to give it more of a natural feel to the game, which I like. We get a decent amount of class changes as well. They adjusted the damage and accessibility due to levels on a lot of the lower level skills, mainly ascertaining to the pre-awakening ones. Based on that, I would say they're just trying to make initial leveling, especially for newer players, a lot more accommodating. For Warrior, the levels on its skills have been adjusted, and also the damages have been increased, and it will now combo better with itself. Now moving on to Zerker, Elastic Force, Beastly Wind Slash, Fierce Strike, and Fenji's Destroyer all got their levels adjusted as well and also do more damage. For Witch and Wizard, very similar trend is happening with Fireball, Fireball Explosion, Lightning Residual Lightning, and a couple other skills. And oh my god, Dracania got quite a bit of changes. To summarize it all though, they made her flow a lot better. They made it so she can combo more smoothly into other abilities, and she can chain certain animations better into other skills. Also got rid of certain little activation bugs with certain abilities and little graphical bugs that would happen at some points in time. If you want to look more into the specifics of each of these skills and what got changed on her, I'll be leaving the patch notes down in the description. Do you like to barter? Hey, that's great, because you know what? They actually lowered the cost of Parley starting at Master 11 all the way up to Guru 50. Who the hell has Guru? I don't know anybody who has Guru 50. Now it will cost less Parley in order to barter at those levels. Go ham, oh ye dogs of the sea. They added some information for key quests that are needed for your characters through Fugar now. Things like the Ferry, the Nader's Band, and some other key quests for like the Medea quest line. That's a good change, because now they can add that for new players, so many players don't have to go searching for it all the time, especially when you're new. Because let's be honest, I didn't know where all that stuff was. I didn't know where it all was when I first started. The temporary group chat titles have been awarded, as they are usually. Oh, this is huge. Oh, this is amazing. I like this. Now elixirs have a 1 second cooldown. That is amazing. This makes it so much easier to just pop and go with elixir rotations, because before, if you're trying to grind at like Ash Forest, or now if you're trying to grind at Crypt, that is such a hassle to try to keep track of. Like, you have no clue to just try to pre-time your elixirs all the time to be able to pop it at this certain time to make sure your elixir rotation is still going with these buffs. No more. Be done with it. All GM blessings now have a 1 hour cooldown. The new premium containers, oh, the new ones that we got in the Pearl shop, they used to be stored in our normal inventories when we bought them, you know, the new ones that we got from last week. So now they're actually gonna be part of our Pearl inventory. That's pretty nice. If you got one of those containers from the Pearl shop and you haven't yet installed it and you had it in your normal inventory, make sure to check your mail, because that's where they will be placing those. There is also a new UI change that I thought was relevant to mention, and that is for your Naru tuvala exchange. Now, upon enhancing Naru to pen, you'll be able to directly exchange them to tuvala right there in your enhancement window. That is hella convenient. Very nice. They also added a new indifferent farming icon now. You know, you had like the normal icon on your mini map, and then you had like, oh, it's red and it's bad, and you go fix it, go fix it. Well, now there's a yellow breed icon, a breed / harvest icon. That's great. It's not gonna help me. I'm still gonna, those farms are just gonna keep resetting themselves. And last but not least, the greatest fix they have done, and that is they have fixed ERETHEAS Limbo. Now if you have one of the witch's tokens, you can go in and complete those trials, and I hear it's quite a bit of silver. So if you have one of those, go try it out. I haven't gotten one yet, but you know, I'm gonna go try it. I'm gonna go try it. Seems like a normal standard go-to patch with some events going on, you know, not bad at all. Thank you all for coming and watching, and I hope I helped and made this week's patch for Black Desert a little bit more digestible. And if I did, do leave a comment, sub, and like. Appreciate you. Crimson out.